Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at Star Wars The Black Series, SM-33 from Skeleton Crew, played by the brilliant Nick Frost of Shaun of the Dead fame. As you can see here, the box is quite large, it is quite shiny, and well, it's a box. Who cares about boxes? Well, maybe Canadians the day after Christmas. So here we do have the promotional artwork. Now this will line up if you buy the rest of the set. I'm not going to. On the back here, nothing. Top here, nothing. Back here, pointless. SM-33, or just 33, is the decrepit first mate of the ship found buried on At-Attin. He is loyal to the ship's captain, having served under others who have held that title. SM-33's battered body is incomplete, as is his patchy memory. So yeah, that's the bio, and that really does fit the character. He is a decrepit old pirate, of course named after Smee from Peter Pan. But you guys don't really care about boxes. Here we have the insert. It looks like it's supposed to be At-Attin, or maybe the second planet that had the whole kids running around playing battle. Can't think of the term I wanted to use. But yeah, it's a box. It's an insert. It looks good. Same one I think as with KB, but he does come with his shields. There's two of them. And then he has his build rat. I think its name is Snowball. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's it for... No, there is one more accessory, and we'll show it off here in just a second. As I try to get him to stand here, you can see he's wobbly. He does come with a peg. And it does give him just a little bit more support. There is, of course, still some issues. But here we go. After that awkward edit, we do show him here in the more compact mode. And as you can see, he does look pretty good. He does look like the character model. Now, he isn't as beat up. And he's just a little bit too shiny, but that's okay. He looks good on the shelf, trust me. Now, he does have quite a bit here. Let's go ahead and just showing him off just a little bit more, showing all the details. You get to see that there's bolts, there's stuff like that molded in. It looks good. He is wobbly. I'm going to keep stressing that through this video. As for... articulation, his head does pop off here, and that's so you can see inside, and it's also easier to get the build rat in and out. So that is there. So his head does rotate, it is go up and down, wiggle waggle, but the wires there keep it from going too far, and those will eventually break, I feel. But yeah, as you can see here, the arm popped off a piece there, but it does do a 360. The pauldron keeps it going out from too far. You do get the standard droid bend. The hands rotate, which is great, and then they do fold in as well. As for the legs, they can kick pretty far forward, and then all the way in the back, he can kick himself in the head if he wishes. Now, there's only the single knee bend, nothing really on the peg leg. The foot itself does have the standard Hasbro articulation that you should be used to at this point. Overall, it's pretty decent. He is heavy towards the back and the front. His head really does pull him forward, so keep that in mind. Now, he does his best Inspector Gadget here, and he's extending himself. You're not going to hear it here, but there's some really good clicks. This reminds me of Masterpiece Transformers. But yeah, it's very satisfying. But as you can see, he is now towering over everything, which it works out because he's supposed to make himself look big and imposing. And you really do get that feeling here. But yeah, you can definitely see the wires. They did a really good job. I mean, Hasbro didn't have to do this, but it looks really good. Now let's go ahead up. I can't get through one Hasbro review without something falling over. Now the shield has this L-shaped peg that goes into an L-shaped slot. Now on mine, the left hand for both the forearm piece and the shield are very loose. The right, not so much. But it's there. You know, it's something cool to look at, and it definitely is cool that they gave us this. And here he is. I have him in my best menacing pose that I can do with him without falling over. And you can see the build rat there in the eye, which looks really cool. I just wish they could have given it a little bit of detail, but I understand why they didn't. Now, one of my gripes here, other than he can't stand up that well, is there's no blast effect port. I hate blast effects, but this is one of those figures that really should have it, especially for display purposes. It would just make it look that much better. And I get it. It's a cost-saving move, but at the same time, wish we could have got something where we could make it look more battle posing. Stay standing still here, buddy. Don't fall over. But yeah. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get him with KB here. Now, as you can see, he towers over her quite a bit. But they do look good, and they do look like they're in scale. Now, he's a good 2 or 3 heads taller than her. So it definitely gives a much more of an adult appearance, as you can see. And here he is with classified Crazy Legs from the HasLab set. And he's standing good half to a full head taller than Crazy Legs. So he's about 7 inches altogether, I would assume. But I mean, just towering. If my Darth Vader wasn't in the very back of my display case, I would have him out here to show you just how bigger he is. And he is big. He's like IG-11, IG-12 size. Maybe a little bit shorter than Kanaka. But yeah, that's the review. Again, it's a good-looking figure. It's not a line that everyone liked. He is very wiggly-waggly, so do keep that in mind. Just a reminder that if you like and subscribe, it encourages me to see you guys more and talk to you guys more. So please comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see next.